So the way we're probably going to approach creating this cockpit and entry is, so we've got the glass, but I think obviously you can't have the glass opening by itself because we haven't modeled it to have a tight fit. So you can see, like pointed at the screen, you can see in the bottom corner here that it just doesn't sit properly. So we can edit that a little bit later. So what we kind of do is we want a lip for the glass to sit in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the body. I'm going to Shift D to duplicate, then right click to put it back in place. What I'm going to do now is apply the solidifier. So I'm going to apply the solidifier in the second body. Going to tab. I'm going to Alt right click. No, I'm not. I'm going to Alt right click on this edge. So we've got the inside edge selected. I'm going to press Control I to invert the selection and then press Delete to delete faces. So now we've got a replica of this inset. Mind you, we've also got this seam. So what I'm going to do is B, middle mouse, click, delete faces. Alright, so now we've got this lip. Add modifier. Let's solidify that modifier. I'm going to change it from negative to positive. So now it's sitting on top. I'm going to make it a little bit thicker. And so we've kind of got it now, this lip, which is cool. However, I want it thicker on both sides. So I'm going to add a modifier again, solidify this modifier. And so now we've got it sitting on top. Now, I'm pretty happy with how that's turned out. Now, do we need to add a bevel? This bevel's not doing anything, so let's dump it at the bottom. Let's see what happens. Doesn't look the prettiest, does it? Let's just get rid of that bevel. But yeah, so now we've got a lip. So if I just select a different body part, part of the ship. So now the glass, we will model this glass to now sit within this mesh here. And then that's our cockpit entry. We might actually, later on in the video, we might rig this. And I think the way the cockpit's going to open is let me bring up my grease pencil, draw, additive, continuous draw. I think what we might do is create a kind of pivot like this. That's going to be the pivot point. Oops. It's going to be the pivot point. So as it pivots, for instance, it'll be like that, and then that whole body should swing upwards. So, oh my goodness, this pen's terrible. So the whole body should swing upwards, and we'll see if we can make it so it goes continuous drawing. That's what I didn't select. We'll see if we can make the body go upwards and slide back as well. So that's something I'll think about, how to do that mechanically. And we'll use bones to do that as well. So we might even actually get into doing some animation with it. And we can have multiple things happening. But in the next section, let's model out the glass so it sits within that border.